Month will be National Voter Registration Month, ahead of the 2025 voter registration deadlines in October. In Ohio, voters can register or update their registration office at their County Board of Elections office. Wood County Board of Elections Director Mandy Amos says the process is simple. People registering just need to fill out a voter registration form. Amos encourages everyone who's eligible to register to vote to do so that they can partake in the democratic process.
They can make their voice heard. They can get, if they're concerned about things, like the economy and all kinds of different things like that, they can get their voice heard and get the people in there that they think can do the job.
The voter registration deadline for the Ohio general election is October 6th, with early voting beginning the following day. There are numerous local offices on the ballot in cities and villages in Washington County, as well as some countywide renewal and replacement levies.